Hey friend, welcome to Finding Life. My name is Brian Bell. I'm so glad you're here. It is Friday, March 17th, 2023, week 7, day 5, live stream number 36, day number 76 of the new year. Let's know where we are, let's know where we're going, and let's make today count. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Did you guys know that St. Patrick's Day, it was like the date was like the death of St. Patrick. St. Patrick lived around like 385 to 461, and this date commemorates the Christianity coming into Ireland. I didn't know that. Did you guys know that? You probably did. Probably did. St. Pat. It makes sense, right? St. Patrick. He's a saint. Saint Patrick, Ireland. It makes sense. But yeah. Happy St. Patrick's Day. So great to have you on the show. Let's get these people in here. Bobby Bell. She says happy St. Patrick's Day. Yes, indeed. Also, I read about that three-leaf clover, Bobby, that you have right there. It says online that St. Patrick used the three-leaf clover to share the Trinity of the gospel. How about that? I didn't know that either. I learned some stuff researching about St. Patrick's Day. Robert Francis, good morning, my brother. So great to see you on the show. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. He says 1,200 calories burned before sunrise. Let's go B. Yes, Robert. He's killing it. Showing his pictures on Instagram like Jocko Willink over there, getting up at 3:30 every morning and getting after it. Great job, Robert. Robert's lost over 60 pounds. He's turning 50 this year, and so his hashtag is Fit by 50. Robert, you're doing great, bro. Keep up the great work. And Bobby says, great job, Robert. Zach Bell. Good morning, my bro. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. So great to have you on the show. And Bobby said, had no idea. Why would we know? Well, we do have some family from Ireland, so, I don't know. Let's see. Bobby Bell says, whoa, the Trinity, I'll see the shamrock in a whole new way. Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? Anyway, happy Friday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. So great to be here with you on the show. So glad to be here. So great to have you. Whether you're joining me on the live stream here on YouTube or you're catching it on the recording on YouTube afterwards or on the podcast, I'm so great to have you. My goal here is to bring some joy to your morning, to share some wisdom, some insight for finding life. This year we're laying the foundation for life and finding life in the Word. So we're reading some Word every day to gain wisdom and insight for finding life. But my goal here is to live my life true to me and help you live your life true to you. Let me know any way I can help. Yesterday, I was thinking about this YouTube channel. When I was wanting to start this YouTube channel, in my mind, I thought it was going to be like all consuming. Like it was going to take every spare moment I had. But that's not really true. I feel like that's a lie from the evil one, like resistance, like Stephen Pressfield talks about. Resistance is real, and it's always trying to prevent us from doing the most important thing. Like, it's so easy to, for years, I kind of felt like a wannabe because I wanted to do this YouTube channel, but I wasn't doing it. I was doing everything else. Like I was making business cards, or I was making stickers, or I was making t-shirts, or I was making, different things, websites. Doing everything but the main thing. And like Brendan Burchard says, we need to keep the main thing the main thing. And Steve Harvey, he talks about Satan's number one goal is to prevent us from doing what we were created to do. And there's always that resistance, just like Stephen Pressfield talks about. There's always that resistance for us to try to get. It's so easy to do everything that everything else other than what we're like the main thing. And so we got to push through and do the main thing. Hey, Mom, good morning. Good morning. Happy St. Patrick's Day. There's my beautiful mom. So great to have you on the show, Mom. This has been really good for me and Mom because I'm in California now and she's in Tennessee. And for us to be able to connect, to be online together every morning, Monday through Friday, has been a blessing. And so, Mom, so great to have you on the show. I love you so much and I appreciate your support. Zach Bell says, will do for sure. All right, brother. Hey, man, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate your interaction in the live chat and for being here with me on the show this morning. What else do we got? Mom sent me a text yesterday after the live stream. She said, since you're reading Psalms, I thought this verse is a great one for every day. Psalm 118:24. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. So thank you for that, Mom. I appreciate that. And yes, let us rejoice in each and every day. Let's see. I was going to talk a little bit more about like this YouTube channel and stuff, and like living our lives true to ourselves, because like for me, it's easy also to like see what other people are doing and want to copy what they're doing. Like say, for example, for me, Casey Neistat, like probably one of the most famous YouTubers out there. It's easy to be like, oh, I need to do what Casey Neistat's doing. Or I just came across Ruslan recently, and he does a lot of, he looks at a lot of like people like Christian videos and like discusses them and talks about them and stuff like that. And I was like, ooh, I could do like Ruslan or, just different people. But the thing is, like, we shouldn't like try to be someone else. We should be who we're called to be. We should be our unique selves. And so we should seek God and say, like, God, what do you want me to do? And then do that. Clark Kegley was another one. Clark Kegley is another YouTuber who he was trying to get his subscribers to 1 million. And so he actually stopped watching all other YouTubers because he didn't want to be influenced by other YouTubers. He wanted to have a clean slate, all like his mind clean and empty and fresh to do what was coming to him and not someone else. And so he went over his 1 million subscribers. Now he has like 1.4 million subscribers. But that's just another example of how, like, we don't need to try to be someone else. We need to be ourselves. So for you, like, what are you called to do? And do that. And what's the main thing? Go do the main thing. I'm here to help you. So let me know any way I can help. All right. That's that. Yesterday I was talking about creativity. Have you ever thought about how all the people in the world look different for the most part? There might be some doppelgangers, right? But for the most part, everyone in the world looks differently. Think about if you were to sit down and draw 100 different people. How challenging that would be. To sit down and draw 100 different people and make them look different. Different hair, different body styles, different facial structures. Now think about the current population of 7.9 billion. Think about the creativity that it takes to have 7.9 billion people look different or differently. And that's not even including everyone who's already like come and gone. That's just like the current population. That doesn't talk about the last thousands of years of people who have already come and gone. Isn't that an amazing amount of creativity? But like I said yesterday, we are children of the Creator. And so we have it in us. We have it in us. All right. We are going to get into the Word. Again, happy Friday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I should have had some green stuff on today, huh? I got to stop maybe on my way to work this morning and get some green stuff to wear. Get your green on today. All right, we're going to get into the Word. We are reading in the Word, laying the foundation for life and for finding life this year. We're going to read all the way through New Testament, Psalms, and Proverbs, and then who knows what will happen after that. I'm going to continue to add to the show as we go along, start doing some interviews and some other edited videos maybe once a week, and continue to evolve as we go. But wisdom says in Proverbs 8:35, whoever finds me finds life. Matthew 7 says, small is the gate and narrow the path that leads to life, and only a few find it. I'm here to help you find it. Let me know how I can help. We'll continue on reading in, I'm on the wrong page. And Mark, I wasn't on the wrong page. All right. Mark 14. It was now 2 days before Passover and the festival of unleavened bread. The leading priests and the teachers of religious law were still looking for an opportunity to capture Jesus secretly and kill him. But not during the Passover celebration, they agreed, or the people may riot. Meanwhile, Jesus was in Bethany at the home of Simon, a man who had previously had leprosy. While he was eating, a woman came in with a beautiful alabaster jar of expensive perfume made from essence of nard. She broke open the jar and poured the perfume over his head. Some of those at the table were indignant. Why waste such expensive perfume, they asked. It could have been sold for a year's wages and the money given to the poor. So they scolded her harshly. But Jesus replied, leave her alone. Why criticize her for doing such a good thing to me? You will always have the poor among you, and you can help them whenever you want to, but you will not always have me. She has done what she could and has anointed my body for burial ahead of time. I tell you the truth, wherever the good news is preached throughout the world, this woman's deed will be remembered and discussed." Then Judas Iscariot, one of the 12 disciples, went to the leading priests to arrange to betray Jesus to them. They were delighted when they heard why he had come, and they promised to give him money. So he began looking for an opportunity to betray Jesus. On the first day of festival of unleavened bread, when the Passover lamb is sacrificed, Jesus' disciples asked him, "Where do you want us to go to prepare the Passover meal for you?" So Jesus sent 2 of them into Jerusalem with these instructions: As you go into the city, a man carrying a pitcher of water will meet you. Follow him. At the house he enters, say to the owner, "The teacher asks, where is the guest room where I can eat the Passover meal with my disciples?" He will take you upstairs to a large room that is already set up. That is where you should prepare our meal. So the 2 disciples went into the city and found everything just as Jesus has said, as they prepared the Passover meal there. In the evening, Jesus arrived with the 12 disciples. As they were at the table eating, Jesus said, "I tell you the truth, one of you eating with me here will betray me." Greatly distressed, each one asked in turn, "Am I the one?" He replied, "It is one of you 12 who is eating from this bowl with me. For the Son of Man must die, as the Scriptures declared long ago. But how terrible it will be for the one who betrays him. It would be far better off for that man if he had never been born." All right, today's psalm. Have mercy on me, O God, because of your unfailing love, because of your great compassion. Blot out the stain of my sins. Wash me clean from my guilt. Purify me from my sin, for I recognize my rebellion. It haunts me day and night. Against you and you alone have I sinned. I have done what is evil in your sight. You will be proved right in what you say, and your judgment against me is just. For I was born a sinner. Yes, from the moment my mother conceived me. But you desire honesty from the womb, teaching me wisdom even there. Purify me from my sins, and I will be clean. Wash me, and I will be whiter than snow. Oh, give me back my joy again. You have broken me. Now let me rejoice. Don't keep looking at my sins. Remove the stain of my guilt. Create in me a clean heart, O God. Renew a loyal spirit within me. Do not banish me from your presence, and don't take your Holy Spirit from me. Restore to me the joy of your salvation, and make me willing to obey you. Then I will teach your ways to rebels, and they will return to you. Forgive me for shedding blood, O God, who saves. Then I will joyfully sing for your forgiveness. Unseal my lips, O Lord, that my mouth may praise you. You do not desire a sacrifice, or I would offer one. You do not want a burnt offering. The sacrifice you desire is a broken spirit. You will not reject a broken and repentant heart, O God. Look with favor on Zion and help her. Rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. Then you will be pleased with sacrifices offered in the right spirit, with burnt offerings and whole burnt offerings. Then bulls will again be sacrificed on your altar. All right, today's Proverbs. The mouth of the godly person gives wise advice, but the tongue that deceives will be cut off. The lips of the godly speak helpful words, but the mouth of the wicked speaks perverse words. All right, that's it for today's reading. Quick and easy, lots of insight and wisdom for finding life. You know, Jim Rohn says what's easy to do is easy not to do, but let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, so great to have you guys on the show this morning. If you have any final comments for the live chat, get them in now before we close out the show. Some of those come in late and don't make it in there, but if you have any insight or comments you'd like to add, please do that now. Happy Friday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you for being here. Let me know any way I can help you find life. If you're catching this on YouTube or the podcast after the live stream, just know that we record these every morning, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. Pacific, live on YouTube. And we would love for you to join us. Hey, here we go. Got some new comments here. Let's get these in. Bobby says, "Good grief, LOL. I read Matthew 14. Sorry, Bobby." And Jason McCormick, great show. Hey, Jason McCormick, great to have you on the show, buddy. Thanks for being here this morning. Zach Bell says, have a great Friday, everyone. Bobby says, you too, Zach. All right, happy Friday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Hey, make it a great day. Go out there, live life true to yourself. Let's live with intention. Let's make today count. Let's take ownership of what we can control, let go of what we can't. Let's find joy in the journey and keep finding life. Have a great weekend. Have a great day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'll see you Monday. Wrong screen. Hey friend, thanks for watching my video or listening to my podcast. Again, I'm so glad you're here. If you would like more information about finding life, please be sure to subscribe. Don't forget about my free PDF download, The Top 3 Keys to Finding Life, which also includes the one decision that completely changed everything for me and can for you too. I'll have a link to it below. If you would like to help me help others find life, please be sure to give me a like, leave me a comment, a review, share with your family and friends. Any activity I get helps me help others find life. Lastly, don't forget to let me know how I can help you. What challenges are you facing? What are you struggling with? Let me know how I can help you specifically. Leave me a comment, send me an email, or set up a call with me. Until next time, let me leave you with this. There is a common thread that connects us all, and there is more to life than meets the eye. If you have ever felt like there has to be something more to life, you're on the right track. Keep moving forward.
Yeah.